First is, anong inspiration dun sa kantang Ace?
Ace po kasi it means activate confidence to empower po talaga, kaya ACE. So ginawa ko na lang po siya Ace. Because I wanted to empower.
You want to empower?
Yeah, I wanted to empower other people through my songs. So, even yung ako may shot for my album.
So, gaano kalapit si Zayda doon sa kantang Ace?
Parang release ko po siya sa experience ko. I had a friend po kasi, he called me an ace. So, sabi ko, why not do it as a song ko? So, parang sinabi niya kasi, I do everything, almost everything on my own po. Kasi soloist nga po. So, sabi niya, parang daw po ako ace. So, ayun po, ito po nag-start, kaya ako siya ginawa po.
Tapos kanina nabanggit na you're the first solo P-pop artist na nag-perform recently sa Watermark Festival, di ba? Pwedeng, ano yung hindi mo malilimutan doon? May namit ka bang international mga singers? Ano yung memorable doon sa performance mo sa Watermark?
First of yung performance po, for sure. Because that was my first big stage din po. And it was so fun kasi first water bomb na siya here in Manila. And I haven't really tried it din sa Korea before. So, pero ang pinaka naging memorable po was I met Jessie kasi she was the main act for the second day for water bomb. So, yun po. She also talked to me before. Sabi niya, you're so skinny. Sabi niya sa akin ganun. And then she touched me here po. I was like, I'm not gonna wash this. Pero nung bumalik po ako sa waterbomb, na-wash out din siya. So, pero yun po yung pinaka-memorable for me because siya po yung pinaka-gusto ko din ma-meet during that time po.
So, yun nga, pwede mong, ano yung feeling na ma-meet mo yung personal yung taong pinagdudulo mo for the first time?
It was very surreal po because I've never really admired other artists from Korea much because I was from the US po, so parang mas ano ko doon. And then, na-meet ko nga po siya. Nung waterbomb po kasi we had interviews then. So, inas po nila, sino yung gusto kong ma-meet? And I always say Jessie. And then, nangyari po siya. So, very, very happy po ako.
Ayun. Thank you, Zayda. Congratulations.
Maraming salamat, Romel Gonzalez. Ang next na magtatanong ay laging umiiyak. Mula sa ABS-CBNews.com, Josh Mercado.
Bakit?
Iyak si Josh.
Ewan na nung bakit nakakagalitan.
My name po is Zayla Lockhart. And then it came from there po, sa last name ko. And we decided po kasi na parang something concept about, personally sa akin po. Kasi yung songs is more of like, sinulat ko. So parang dun po nag-start yun. And then Lockhart because I'm locked in sa goals and yung gusto kong ma-achieve in life.
You mentioned before na yung songs mo or ikaw, gusto mo ng women empowerment. Women empowerment. Gaano kahalaga sa iyo? May parang yung message mo?
Very important because I'm a woman myself, so it's very important for me. And you know, sa days po kasi ngayon, parang mas nagkakaroon kami ng voice, women. So parang gusto ko nga pong gamitin yung platform ko para ma-empower pa yung mga tao. Not just women, but like, kasi woman nga po ako, so parang mas prioritize ko yung gusto ko maging bosses ng mga babae po na hindi kaya magsalita po for their own own.
That's your reaction na parang kinumare ka or parang may hope ka or sa your reaction?
I get that a lot, but I take it as a compliment po. Because hello, that's Andara Park, who doesn't want to compare. But she's really good. Kung through face lang po, mas maganda siya, I think. And more talented. We have our own beauty and talent. Nasabi lang. We stand on our own po. But I'm really glad every time they compare me to her. Because she's a Andara Park.
Okay, thank you, Josh. And from Abandon, ang Eminian and Abandoning Ray Pumaloy.
tone na.
Kasi
May tone na pa talaga.
Aminin.
may international appeal yung kanta mo, girl. Parang pang-Asian, tapos pwede rin pang US, Europe. May plano bang ganon?
Yes,
Kaya
that's the
ganito
goal.
yung concept, even the music video. So, pakibigyan kami ng detalye kung kailan ba to or paano ba siya. Meron na ba kayong collaboration sa mga record companies, specifically in Korea or kung saan man?
For the music video po, it's already out on AK5 Music YouTube channel. And we made this together with Front Asia po. Si Miss Ray nandito po siya. That was a collaboration with them din po. And yun, tinulungan po niya ako yung concept po kasi na gusto ko is like yung tarot cards nga. And then lahat yung gusto naming ideas, ginawa po nila, tinulungan po nila kami gawa ng storyline, yung mga ganun po.
Hello? Ayun. Kasi parang ang dami na rin mga ganyang style, no, na pang K-pop or something. Marami na rin grupo ng ganyan. So palagi mo paano ka lulusot. Though impressive naman at saka medyo interesting naman yung concept ng music video mo and your packaging mo. Sa palagi mo yung edge mo sa kanila. Kasi ngayon puro grupo, di ba? 3, 5, ang dami, mga ganyan. Meron pang mini, tapos meron pang ano. So, ano kaya yung pwede natin pwede mo maging edge para mapansin ka nila?
Sa people po kasi we just have a small community and konti lang po yung P-pop soloist din na nagde-debut. And what set me apart, maybe I do everything on my own po. Like, I don't have any group members to like kahati po sa lines. So, parang ako po yung nag-rap, I dance on my own, I have my backup dancers, but I still sing alone. Wala pong tumutulong sa akin sa lines. So, I feel like yun po yung nakabukod po sa akin sa kanila.
You do most of the things din, ano? So, talented.
Yes, I wrote most of the songs din po sa album. So, that made me the composer of the songs din po.
Ilan yung na-compose na songs?
6 po. And then for 10 tracks po kasi I have 10 tracks sa album. And then I have 6 songs that I wrote. And then yung 4 songs po, other composers po. So, easy.
Okay, mga dalawang question na lang. Sino kaya sa mga P-pop group natin ngayon ang parang bet mong magkaroon ng collaboration? Kasi si Sarah meron ng SB19, di ba?
Yes. I wanted to Ate Sarah Judy po. Pero if sa P-pop, I'd say Beanie po. Because sila yung parang queens of P-pop. And then or G22. Since medyo vibe po yung genre namin.
If ever na, ito last question, if ever nahingat ka ng composition mo, kanino mo kaya gustong ibigay dun sa dalawang nabanggit mo?
I feel like mas mag-work po yung genre ko sa G22 because we both have like a baddie genre. The lyrics then is more of empowerment, women empowerment.
Thank you, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mali. Ang susunod na magtatanong mula sa Net25, Cesar Ian Tinga. Tama ba?
Hello po.
Congratulations, Reyna, for your yung isang buong album na previously you're releasing singles. Pero ito na yung time na mag-release ka ng album. And it contains 10 songs. Ang tanong ko po, ano yung advantage ng being a solo performer na hindi ka included sa isang grupo? Tapos ano rin, di rin natin mababanggit na disadvantage. At siguro ano yung challenges naman ng solo ka at hindi ka yung grupo in the P-pop community?
To answer your first question po, I feel like yung advantages was I can do any genre because I don't have members to ask kung gusto nyo ba to, agree ba kayo dito. Kasi that's what I see po sa other P-pop na mga naging, yung mga friends ko po. And I can do ballad, pop, like different genres po. Disadvantages naman, it gets super lonely sometimes, but like I make myself busy na lang para hindi ko siya maisip. Kasi I'm focused with my goals and my careers po, so yun na lang po yung iniisip ko din. I mean, it's fun. Nakikita ko kasi sa kanila na fun nga. May friends ka, may kasama ka sa dorm, but at the same time, kasi pinasa ko lang po dito sa an artist. So, mas nagpo-focus po ako sa artistry ko na.
Kaya in every performances, lalo na pag live, kailangan ng backup or backup dancers.
Not all the time po, but like yung mga ganitong events or sa mall shows po, minsan wala po akong backup dancers. I do sing, perform alone po.
The last question po is, may internal competition ba sa P-pop community? Kasi dumadami, lumalaki, marami, halos sa isang buwan-buwan may nila-launch na bagong P-pop, solo man, mostly grupo. Pero may internal competition ba sa inyong mundo?
I don't think so po, because I mean, we're rising, but I feel like we know most lahat po. Namimit ko sila. Pero I don't feel any competition because we're here to uplift other people and us din artists. So parang lahat po kami busy sa training to feel that pa. And lahat po kami focus sa goals namin kasi gusto lang naman namin umangat lahat. Because there's always space on top. Pag pwede naman po kami umangat lahat, so we don't have to compete naman.
Thank you.
Thank you po.
Thank you, Cesar. Ang tari ni Zayla, Nolan, and Chandra. Kayang-kaya niya. Pero bago ang susunod na tanong, we would like to acknowledge the presence of P-pop Believe. Hello, P-pop Believe. Andiyan po sila. Okay, from Manila Bulletin naman po, may tanong si Sir Bobby Ricantina.
Hello, Zayla. So, since you compose your songs, you write your own songs, paano ka na-inspire magsulat?
Mostly po kasi, I based it on my own stories, or sometimes I based it on my friends' stories or other people's stories, or sometimes I read books po. So, dun po ako nagbe-base minsan. Or minsan, nasa mood lang po ako magsulat and then I just write it down.
Since what age ka nag-start mag-compose? Paano ka nahilig sa music?
Parang since birth po ata. Pero nag-start po ako kasi magsulat ng poems before, and then journals, and then ginawa ko po siya, nag-try po ako gumawa ng songs, and then ang una pong nakarinig ng mga songs ko was my friends sa US, and they loved it. Sabi nila, why not release it? So nirelease ko po siya sa US first. Tapos doon na po nag-start.
Obviously, yung surname mo, very foreign, like, anong
nationality?
English?
Anong foreign, like, nationality?
Ayun po, kasi Lockhart means parang strong, independent, which is very bagay. Kasi nasa States nga po ako galing, so I'm very independent. Kaya siguro po soloist din po.
Pero how would you describe yung costume mo, yung like outfit?
Credit to J-Matt from Believe po. Yung peg po kasi nito, hinanap niya, I don't know where, but ito po yung sinend namin peg sa stylist ko. Tapos ginawa po nila. Bagay siya dun sa, may wing lang po kasi I'm ready to fly.
And then kanina you mentioned about tarot cards, like, hindi ka pa sa mga tarot cards?
Not really po, but like kasi yung ace po is like parang ace of spades. Pero parang hindi common po masyado yung cards yung barahan before. So we tried to think for another concept. So we decided to do tarot cards po. Maiba lang since I have 10 songs now. And each songs po was related to each card. Meron po dyan yung Queen of Wands, yung mga ace of something. Yun po. Lahat po siya connected sa tarot cards po.
And then last question, so how are you going to promote your album? Like, may nakaline up naman ng mga gigs sa mga TV shows, mga tours?
Yeah, for sure po. We're gonna promote it because pinaperform ko for now po is yung Ace because that's my main track. And yesterday, Sunday, I was at SM North po. Nag-promote din po ako doon. I performed 2 songs, yung Ace and yung Leave Me po.
Congratulations.
Thank you po.
Salamat po, Sir Bobby. At ngayon ito, lagi may pamatay na tanong.
Grabe, gusto ko pamatay.
Diba? Lagi may yourself.
Grabe ka
Mula,
na.
entertainment editor ng Bulgar,
Famous.
Janice Navida.
Famous.
Nakaka-pressure na yung pamatay. Ay, gusto ko muna itanong, how are you related to R.S. Francisco? Nabonggahan ako siyang post mo. Are you friends?
Yes. Yes po.
So may talent, ano ka na, management?
AQ Prime Music po. Yeah, sila po yung kasama ko. Dalawa po kaming artist ng AQ Prime Music po. And very supportive po si RS sa amin. Laging hands-on din po siya sa mga songs namin. Siya din po yung nag-decide minsan kung okay ba to or okay yun, yung mga ganyan.
Okay. So for the rest of the year, ano yung mga plans nila for your career?
To promote po yung album, for sure. And sana po yung mga tours, and I also wanna go global din po kasi that's why my songs are Taglish po. I mean, I don't really know how to write Tagalog much, pero I'm really trying. Kaya meron na pong Tagalog yung mga songs ko ngayon. Lahat yan Taglish na. Before po kasi straight English lang, or straight Tagalog, hindi po ako yung nagsulat. Pero ngayon marunong na po ako. Nilagay ko pa yung mga Tagalog sa rap ko, which is very hard for me because nabubulol po. But now, with the help of my coach po, yung vocal coach ko po, tinuturuan niya po ako dun sa mga tamang pronunciations din po.
Ay, actually yun nga yung sali ko na kong tatanong. Kaya lang inanong ko kasi nabuong na kay RS, nag-boost. Pero, can you give us your background kung about your family, your education, saan ka lumaki kasi sabi mo nga masanay ka sa English?
I know how to speak Tagalog naman po, but I don't know deep words. I was born here in the Philippines po, and then I moved to the States. And my family's here din po. Tapos, doon po ako nag-aral din but I had to stop. I was taking psychology po before, but I had to stop now because of this, but I'm trying to continue then soon. And ayun po, I was on vacation lang when I got here. Tapos nag-try lang po ako mag-audition sa AQ Prime Music. And then I got in, and I'm here for almost 3 years now po.
Okay. So 3 years ka lang nasa AQ Prime or bago pa?
Yes po, but I debuted 2 years ago po. Parang nag-train po kami for a year muna. Nag-debut po after a year.
Yung family mo, gaano sila ka-supportive sa career mo?
Very supportive po kasi they couldn't stop me. Kasi ayaw po nila talaga at the beginning yung itong in the industry because they know how hard it is to be here in the industry. But I love what I do, so parang napilitan na lang po sila. Sinuport na lang po nila ako kasi nakikita nila kung gaano ako kasaya while I'm performing po.
Napaisip ako kasi parang galing ka sa mayamang pamilya.
Mukha lang
Yayaman. Last na lang, kanino mo gustong i-dedicate yung Ace among our local actors? Or may crush ka man sa showbiz? Or ina-admire?
Pwede po sa fans ko na lang i-dedicate kasi I don't know much artist po kasi pa I'm still doing my research, but I always dedicate po kasi all of my songs sa mga fans ko kasi meron po akong one song dyan na nabanggit ko yung fandom name ko, Zailers. It's just like parang pag nandyan lang lagi sila sa side ko, I can do anything. Kasi I'm not gonna be here kung wala naman po yung mga fans ko, yung Zailers nga po. So sa kanila ko po lagi dinededicate yung mga songs ko because they help me and I help them.
Okay, thank you. Kala ko nagpe-play safe lang siya.
Kaya add lang ako, Nakagawan tayo ng mic. I-add ko lang, when we were forming AQ Prime Music, I saw Zayla already amongst all the rest. And talagang nung nakita namin si Zayla along with Attorney Aldwin and Attorney Hani Quino, spot on talaga nakita namin, sabi namin yan yung star. Amongst all, sabi ko,
So, ito yung audition?
yan yun. Sabi ko, itsura, yan yun. So, pakantayin na lang natin, pero yung aura, makikita mo talaga, sabi ko, yan yung atin, yan yung kunin natin. And we were also forming Bilim at that time. So imagine how busy we were. We were actually trying to set up a P-pop group na Poy. I mean, pangalan nila, how many will they be, what songs will they be singing, and then here comes a group of gusto mag-solo, and then Zayla was there, and I told my partner sa AQ, sabi ko, yan ang piliin natin, kasi yan yung malaking potential. And speaking of, again, back to your question, Ray, what are the plans for Zayla? Actually, later at 9 o'clock, I'll be having a meeting with a Korean investor who wants to invest on Zayla, and kasi parang may puproduce. But of course, I can't really speak much kasi exploratory talks pa rin. But then, it's gonna be a project wherein si Zayla gagawa ng music, siya ang kakanta ng mga, parang ganon. So, we're trying to elevate her craft para hindi lang dito sa Philippines, kung hindi makita all over.
Congratulations!
Yes, Ray. Sabi mo po yung investors, dito sila mag-invest for Zayla or kasama na rin yung
international?
Kay Zayla, of course, international project yun. Tapos, inaayos namin na si Zayla yung gagawa ng music, kasama dun si Zayla, pati yung Bilib, inaayos namin ito. Mamaya ako pa i-explore yung mga stuff na yun. Basta ang basic agenda ko sa meeting is paano ko i-infuse yung talents natin sa AQ Music, which is Bilib and Zayla, paano natin may infuse dun sa project na gagawin natin internationally.
Wow, ang magaling ni Zayla. Thank you, Miss Janice. Naku, hindi tayo ni Zayla yung ano mo.
Anong mo?
Wala mo na pagpatay.
Anyway, ang susunod po magtatanong mula sa Daily Tribune, ang aking kabag-anak, Jefferson Fernando. Jefferson, kapal ko yan. Kapal.
Hi, Zayla. Hi, Ares. Zayla, after hearing the plans for you ng AQ Prime, anong reaction mo?
Very surprised po because I didn't know about that too po, kaya hindi ko din alam paano sagutin masyado yung kanina, yung mga na-share ko is yung alam ko lang po. But I'm very happy po because I really wanted to go global ever since I started in this industry, and now it's starting to happen. Like everything, the album is one of my dreams lang din po before, and it's here na, so I'm very, very happy and grateful po for everyone kay RS, kala Attorney Hani, and Attorney Aldrin. Very supportive po silang lahat sa amin.
Okay. Zayla, next question is, kailan nag-start yung like, pag yung hilig ko sa women empowerment, yung mga ganong attributes, kailan nag-start yung naging mahilig ka doon?
Because, okay, I was bullied po kasi when I was in school, so parang I couldn't stand up for myself. And now I have a platform. So gusto kong to empower women nga. Gusto kong magsalita, gusto kong maging voice para sa aming mga babae na hindi po kayang mag-voice out sa sarili po namin.
Okay. And Zayla, last question. How important it is to you na you're Filipino and you're promoting yourself as a Filipino brand, as an artist?
At the beginning, it was hard po because I was getting bullied sa accent ko. But now, sinanay po kasi ako nila, attorney din, sabi nila, wag ako masyadong English. Because I'm in P-pop po, so required siya. But also, in my advantage po, I can like speak with a lot of people who doesn't speak Filipino. So, ayun po, I can speak both language. So, yun yung naging advantage ko for, if ever naman pong punta kami na ibang bansa, I can speak English, so it's gonna be easier.
Thank you, Jeff Fernando. Zayla, na-intriga lang sila dun sa
bully
ka raw. Paano?
Hindi ko po alam kung bakit nila ako binubully. But I was very quiet po kasi introvert po ako. And I feel like I had that aura before, or maybe until now, I don't know. Intimidating po ako minsan pag di po ako naka-smile or hindi po ako nagsasalita. But I'm just like that. I'm very quiet as a kid. So feeling ko hindi nagustuhan ng ibang kids. So di ba usually kahit sa movies po, mas binubully nila yung mga tahimik lang or wala masyadong friends. I mean, I did have friends naman po before, but like, yun nga po, parang nagamit din kasi ako eh.
Anong ginagawa nila sa'yo? Anong klase pa mo?
Or on words naman po, or minsan yung parang away bata na, how do you explain na? Halimbawa, yung pipicturean po ako na hindi ako nakatingin. Mga ganito sa pagkakalat ko na
Ako kasi nabully na ako dahil.
Ay, lumabang ka. Pero lumabang ka.
Anyway, may tanong si Chacha Bangkok from ETV4.
Congratulations sa yung album, Zayla. Since ngayon,
kaya pa?
Naiiyak ka na naman, Joe. Attention nila kukuha ng people.
Ba't may gano'n?
Ba't nagkaroon tuloy ng image si Joe?
Nababasa online, na-watching. Kasi meron tayo na parang nalungkot ka. And what can you do to prove that watching to prove it wrong?
I mean, I don't want to spend too much time for bashers because I have so many blessings na natatanggap po every single day. So, mas nagpo-focus po ako doon. Because, again, I'm spreading positivity and love sa lahat ng tao po. So, I don't want to focus on that. Kung magpo-focus ako doon, baka ganun din gawin yung mga nag-look up po sa akin. And I don't want that to happen. Gusto ko, masaya lang po lagi. Kaya nga masasaya lang yung mga songs ko din. More on uplifting, motivational songs. Because I don't want to waste my time po. If ever man, may mabasa ako, hindi maiwasan talaga. I use it as my motivation to do better in my career because sometimes it helps din naman po. Because minsan hindi mo nakikita kung may mali ka ba or what. But yun na po, I don't really focus on negativity.
Okay. So last question. Like uso ngayon yung sa mga K-pop, P-pop, yung may love band. So ikaw din ba may love band ka din?
Love band?
Yes.
Love band?
Yes, love band.
What's love band?
Like you're not allowed to have any romantic relationships.
Wala naman, hindi naman po ganun ka-strict sa amin. But I feel like I'm more strict for myself po. Mas nag-focus po kasi ako sa career ko kaysa sa love life. I mean, I'm not forcing my career. But I'm more focused with my career because I love what I do po talaga.
Ayun. Thank you, Chacha. From PTV Report, ang next na magtatanong ay from ABS-CBN, TV Patrol, and Cerezo.
Ang bongga.
Hi, congratulations. You mentioned your morning before. Did it ever parang affect you in such a way na hindi mo pinakabang your daily as an artist? Did it ever, have a negative impact sa iyo?
It did po. I'm gonna lie to my face, I know. But, ayun nga po, I'm that person na I always use it as a motivation. Kaya po siguro din nandito ako kasi ginamit ko yung mga bully, I made myself better. Kasi parang minsan kalaban ko usually yung sarili ko. That's why I have a song, Leave Me. Yung Leave Me po is about like, you wanna leave yourself, but you couldn't. Because ikaw yan eh, hindi mo iiwan. And there's a lot of negative thoughts po in your head na hindi mo minsan malabanan. So, yun po yung ginamit ko. Kaya siguro nandito ako po ngayon kung nasaan man ako.
Thank you for sharing. Last na lang, you seem very invested and hands how hands-on were you dito sa Lock Hub?
Very hands-on po. Parang lahat ng ginawa namin, tumaan sa akin. And usually po, parang mas gusto ko ako yung gumagawa, yung sa, with the help naman po of our team. Like, mas madami akong input dito kasi nga album siya. And ginawa lang po namin siya for a month or two. And not everyone can do that. So ako din po, ginawa ko lang yung mga songs this year. So pinarinig ko lang kila Attorney Honey and Attorney Aldrin po. Sabi nila kasi mag-send lang songs sa kanila. And then they liked 6 of my songs. So ayun po, naging album na siya. Pero yun, very hands-on po ako sa lahat. Ako pumipili ng ganito, ng ganyan. Kailangan gusto ko po na kasi it's part of me, very personal yung mga songs ko din. So I want, may input ako sa lahat.
That's what's amazing about Zayla. She knows what she wants. She knows how to execute it. That's why kami nila Attorney Aldrin, we're like very parang kampante already na pag kung okay na kay Zayla, konting fine-tune na lang tayo, maybe like 1%. But other than that, kasi yung ears niya mas trained eh. Trained siya kasi she really does everything eh. Kulang na lang na siya, di na mag-print ng tarpaulin eh. Talaga, sobrang ganda ng mga output niya. So, nung pinakita niya yung mga pinalig yung mga songs niya, we already knew na madami dyan magiging hit. So, lahat yan, hands-on dahil kay Zayla.
Nung nag-meet ba si Zayla before, siya naman yung comment, pero na-expect ko rin bang parang medyo all-around sa kanila? She has potential in a lot of aspects.
I met her lang, eyeball lang nakita.
Talaga?
And then, nung in-explore na nila Attorney Honey, Attorney Aldrin, nakita na meron pala siyang musical expertise and excellence. Sabi ko, kita mo, tama, hindi yan napili natin. Siya na rin ang producer. Di ba? Ang galing, kaya-kaya niya. So, lahat yan, all the music dito talaga, siya nag-supervise. And she made sure na talagang sobrang linis.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Ann.
Thank you, Ann.
Last 3 questions lang. Ang isa ay magagaling kay Jojo Panaligan ng Rider.ph.
Thank you, Zayla. Congratulations. Paano mo na ipapakita ang pagiging empowered mo bilang babae when it comes to romantic relationships?
Romantic? Oh no, I don't know how to experience it. I never had a empowered.
Never ka pa nag-boyfriend?
Never ka pa?
I mean, I had crushes po before, but I don't know. Masyado po ata akong naging strict sa sarili ko. I didn't have time to...
So wala pa siyang boyfriend na?
Yeah.
Maybe, ikaw ba yung tipong kahit babae ka, pag interesado ka sa lalaki, you'd come up to him and introduce yourself? Ikaw ba yung tipong ayaw mo na tinitreat ka automatically, ina-assume automatically na ititreat ka for dinner? Ayaw mo, yung mga ganun ba?
No po, parang gusto ko kasi equal. I've been working because I can pay for myself.
O, diba?
And I'm sorry, baka kasi sabihin ng iba, ano po, gusto ko split if ever you go on a date, or maybe he can treat me sometimes, pero payagan din ako mag-libre.
KKB?
Talaga?
Gano'n. Pero kasi may times po na nag-i-insist yung boys, no? Pero okay lang naman po yun. But like, again, I've been working hard so that I can buy whatever I want. I can, pay for myself na po. I pay my own bills, yung mga ganun.
Will you ask a guy out?
No, I don't think so. Because again, I'm focusing sa career ko po. So, wala po akong time mag-ganun. Sila po siguro lalaki. But like, yung ako po, hindi ko po kaya din.
Can you talk about yung training mo? Kasi di ba most P-pop artists, they pride themselves na nag-train kami under Korean people, or nag-train kami for 3 years, tumira kami sa isang bubong. Ikaw, tell us about your training, please.
I trained na po for a year, but the difference is I trained with my coaches lang alone. Wala po akong ka-group.
One-on-one? One-on-one?
Yeah, ganun po yun yung nangyayari sa studio. Mahirap po kasi for me, especially soloist ako, mahirap tumigil sa training because ang hirap sumayaw and sing at the same time. Lalo na kung wala kang kahati sa lines. Sa sayaw mo, lalo na kung full din yung choreography mo. So, mahirap po. Nagko-conditioning po ako. Kahit po minsan walang mga coaches, I train on my own po.
My last question. Kanina may binanggit ka na ang concept nitong album, yung look ng album, tarot cards, and then ang course mo, psychology nga ba. So I feel there's more to you than meets the eye. What is one thing about Zayla that most people miss or don't know?
Friendly po ako kapag comfortable ako sa place and comfortable yung mga kasama ko. And also, konting emote ko lang, nagsusulat na po ako. Kaya madami po akong nasusulat na songs. And yung ano din po, very passionate ako sa lahat ng ginagawa ko. Wala pong hindi ako nag-work hard sa lahat ng ginawa ko. I'm very proud to say na lahat ng ginawa and ginagawa ko po was from my blood and sweat.
And tears.
Yes.
Salamat, salamat. Thanks, Ares. Thanks, Rodel.
Thank you, Georgia P. Of course, hindi pwedeng hilang tanong ito.
Sino magtatanong guys na Del?
Ang kapita-pita, sabi nga.
Sorry.
Sir Nestor Cordero.
Hi, Zayla. Good evening. Congratulations. I like your songs. Ang ganda ng compositions. Yung topic mo about bullying, do you have songs? Do you ever write songs or poetry about your experience that could be translated into music? Related to your personal experience as a child, you know, kasi yung bullying, maraming bata ngayon are suffering from mental illness because of that experience of such experiences in their childhood or adulthood, and then they write songs about it, like Taylor Swift does, no? What do you say about a common trend among young people these days suffering from mental illness?
You know, sometimes it can happen, but never give up po talaga. Because yung sarili mo lang lagi yung kalaban mo. Kasi pag nagpatalo ka dun sa mga negative thoughts mo, hindi sa mga nabubuli sa'yo, ikaw yung talo. So, never give up. Masaktan ka man, mapagod ka man. Never give up po talaga in life, like in general. Parang, use it as a motivation, kaya po nung ginagawa ko. I mean, I can't force everyone to do the same, but like, I want them to try. Because hindi sila po nag-iisa, madami po kaming nabully na. Even not me lang sa industry, I'm sure madami din pong mga nabully na din before. They couldn't speak up lang. But me kasi, I'm very proud of what I've been through because, again, wala po ako dito kung hindi ko napagdaanan lahat ng mga pinagdaanan ko po.
You speak very eloquently in Filipino also, no? You grew up here in the Philippines?
I was born here po, and with the help of Philippe, lagi kong mga kasama, mga sila RS din po, yung mga way of speaking din po nila. I watch movies din po. I mean, I can speak Tagalog naman po talaga, but like hindi nga po ako masyado nagsasalita before kasi nabubuli nga po ako. And also, quiet lang po ako din even nung bata pa ako. So, mas nasanay po ako ng English doon.
Is your father a foreigner?
No po. American.
Foreigner.
Citizen.
American citizen.
American citizen. Okay. Pero Lockhart.
American citizen.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Kaya pag nakikita ko sa Tagalog talaga
Thank you, Sir Nestor. Siyempre, hulihan na po tayo. And thank you po for coming. Si Chan, may tanong pa pala, no? Sige, after ni Miss Tessa, of Manila Times, ikaw nagsusunod.
Parang ano ko po din dati, nagkausap ko siya. Grandparents.
Congratulations also, RS. We were all together just some days ago, and because you're so humble, you didn't tell us that you are actually launching a talent and an album tonight. Congratulations to you. And belated happy birthday. But it's great that you are. So, just to ask you, 2 acts pala ngayon, RS, yung hinahan, like you're managing, is that correct? Is that the term that we use?
Yes.
Co-managing. Developing.
Pero meron kaming mga auditions na for the next hip-hop band, solo, baka pwede for AQ Films, mga actors and all. So, meron kami mga auditions ongoing as we speak.
Okay.
Pero nung nag-meet nga tayo a few days ago, I was in the genre of Laksway.
Yes.
Kaya ang utak ko, puro nasa Laksway.
Yes.
I was even able to talk about Rampa. I was able to talk about AQ Music or Zela, I could believe. Kaya,
now we realize how truly busy you are. And congratulations. Driving. Thank you, RS. Zela, just to carry on with, continue lang yung questioning ni Professor Nestor Cordero. Because we thought all the while that Hart was your last name. It's not, is it? Is it? Your American surname?
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. So your father is still Filipino but an American citizen, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you left, sorry, just to para lang yung kwento ng buhay mo mabuo namin, where are you from in the Philippines bago ka mag-migrate to the United States? Manila lang kayo or? And how young were you when you left for the United States? Baby ba?
Hindi naman po. Parang,
elementary. Sometime in grade school. Yeah. Okay. And then in school ba, whether here or in the States, yung artistry mo, you already discovered it, and I know you said you were quiet in school, but had you performed anywhere else before actually coming out with your compositions?
Sa US po, nagpo-perform po ako on the side, and I was doing modeling din po on the side. Aside dun sa full-time job ko po, and yung studies. And then, sa acting din po, nag-acting din po ako before, but I ended up here in the music industry now.
So, whereabouts in the United States?
Sa Las Vegas, Nevada po. Sometimes I go to LA or Michigan.
Okay, so meron ka na palang portfolio for modeling also, so we can expect you if ever after this launch may offer sa iyo na mag-artista. Are you very open to that as well?
Yes, of course. That's the first thing that I loved before the music. And I can do acting in the future or on the side po, but right now I'm focusing with music and my album po.
Okay. And question lang of our friends here. They're interested lang because Lockhart would have been a very interesting surname also in the industry had you decided to do that. Pero parang one name lang yung pinili mo, and it's Zela, no? They'd like to know how you decided na magkaroon lang ng isang pangalan, and where does the name Zela come from?
Uso po kasi sa P-pop yung one name lang talaga. But sa P-pop soloists po, sometimes they use their last name. But ako po kasi, parang parang ang hirap naman tandaan kasi mahirap na po yung Zayla. So parang kung idadagdag ko po yung last name, parang ang haba na. And yung Zayla po came from my original name. Tapos dinagdagan lang po namin ng A. Tapos yung Ipo kasi, it has a cute accent like Rosé. Kaya Zayla po siya. Sometimes they realize like Zayla, but in-accept ko na lang po kasi mahirap. But I always explain it to them din naman.
Yeah, it has a good ring to it and it's very catchy. Very catchy. So again, just very quickly, siguro, if you could tell us how many tracks you have in the album and if all original ba ito, if you've collaborated with anyone in it.
Yeah, I have 10 tracks po on the album, and one of the I have 6 songs that I composed, and then the other 4 po was written by Kuya AC, yung isa po namin composer. And then, yung one of my songs po na ako nagsulat, meron collaboration with Kuya J.O. Sarmiento. He's also P-pop soloist po. He was the rapper for that song, Chaos po. And then, yung mga Tagalog po na title, iba po yung nagsulat. Yung English na title po, ako po yung nagsulat. Though Tagalog naman po yung
Sorry, again, the name of what nickname have you given your fans?
Zaylers po. It came from, parang Zayler din po.
Yes. So what's your message for your Zaylers?
Thank you guys so much for always being there and supporting and loving me along the way. And also, yung pumupunta-punta kayo sa mga events ko, kahit may mga pasok. Thank you so much for giving your time. And may mga Zaylers din po dyan, hindi ko lang sila pero I invited some of them po. Hindi lang makapunta yung iba. Asa may mga Zaylers dyan? Ayan. Hello, ayun. Thank you guys so much. I love you all.
Congratulations and the best of luck to you, Zayla. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Tessa. Ito, Franz na po. Last na po ito. From John Bueno of Kumagkaw.com.
Hi, Zayla. It's a pleasure to meet you for the first time today. I'm really, really impressed with the music first. And of course, kanina ko pa napapansin, lahat ng photos mo with all the materials that you came out are really, really good.
Thanks to Kuya Ron. He edited those.
Did he do everything for you, or what? How's the
yung photo shoot?
Yes.
We did the photo shoot for 3 days po. Bumabagyo pa yung isa because we did like outdoor din, and wala na po kaming time. Mag-release na po kasi kami, and so ginawa na namin. Ayaw po kasi tumigil nung bagyo. So tinry na po namin gawin sa Tagaytay with the help of my friends nga sa Believe, and yung team po namin sa Kuya Ron, sila direct po. Nag-photo shoot po kami outside and sa studio po. Yung galing, yung sa kinainan yung po kanina sa AQ Prime Studio. Doon po kami nag-shoot ng mga indoors. Yung iba po doon indoors, tas yung iba po outdoors.
And how did you do the music review for the one that you came just this?
Nag-start po kami kasi mag-meeting muna for the concept, and then we got Front Asia nga po to collab the music video. Tinulungan po nila kami mas what do you call it? Yung ilabas yung ideas namin to put it into a video, music video.
But you already had the concept, like
yeah, tinulungan lang po nila kami para palawak.
Alright. I'd like to ask also yung concept niyo na. I'm a Wiccan, so medyo may pagka-dark. Is that intentional or what?
The concept.
Yeah.
The song po kasi is upbeat, but if you hear the lyrics, medyo dark din naman po yung lyrics. So I feel like it connects dun sa concept namin for the video. And also, yun nga, sa lahat po kasi ng song is yung tarot cards po. So parang magiging dark din po. Yung sa mga photos, ganun din po yung kinalabas niya. Parang something like magic din.
So is this going to be a series? Because of course you've started with this. I'm pretty sure you're probably going to end with something similar as well. Or are you planning to conceptualize the other music videos that you plan to come out soon with a different flavor?
I think it's gonna depend on the song din po. But it's still gonna be connected to the cards. Since yun po yung pinaka-main concept namin. But siguro if ever maglalabas po ulit kami ng mga videos or anything, mas connected siya dun sa song.
Is that kind of near your personality, or are you a little bit dark? Would you say?
A little bit dark.
I have my days po. Pero usually kasi gusto ko positive at light lang. Pero parang sa yung dark side or yung mga napagdaanan, nilalabas ko po kasi sa song. So, dun po siya lumalabas. But me, hindi ako good.
Okay. Can I ask you also, because I don't know if you kind of read like the little tale about the group Mimi, which is topping the charts right now. That they're pretty much testing the waters as far as music is concerned. They've tried the like really tough K-pop vibe as well, the ones that they're doing right now. But the one that kind of made it for them was actually bubblegum pop. So it's pretty like colorful, flirty as well. Do you have something of that genre also with your portfolio?
Right now, wala pa po, but maybe sa future. Because I'm willing to do any genre nga po. But right now kasi, yung Lockhart album is for like locking in sa goals mo nga. So more on empowerment po yung song ko. Ayun, or medyo upbeat.
And if you have the pleasure of actually doing your next album, that being the plans, would you consider that?
The bubble?
Yes.
Bubblegum.
I'm willing to try po. I mean, I feel like that's not really gonna be easy for me because nasanay po ako.
Yes.
Sa